Introducing the Pyromaniac build. In this video, I want to show you guys this incredibly fun pyro build that features every single flame item currently in the game. The primary purpose and appeal of this build is to spread fire across the battlefield at any and every opportunity, obviously. And yeah, I don't think I need to say any more than that, do I? Burn, baby, burn! Okay, before I show you the build itself, I just want to start out by saying, whilst I have called this the Pyromaniac build, and it does feature every single fire item in the game, it unfortunately does feel a little incomplete, for two reasons. The first reason is that we just don't have that many fire items in Helldivers. There's no fire sentry, there's no fire backpack, like a fire guard dog, there's no fire resistant armor, which I really hope they add one day, and we also don't have two fire items that we had in Helldivers 1, those being the exosuit with the flamethrower and the fire pistol. Neither of these are in Helldivers 2. And the other reason it feels a bit incomplete is that whilst I do use the incendiary mines when I play solo, using these in a group is not really possible, primarily because I just don't really want to be responsible for killing my teammates repeatedly. And therefore, when using this build in groups, I will always sub this out for the orbital gas strike, because it kind of serves the same area denial purpose as the mines, and it goes pretty well with the napalm. Like, nothing is surviving that. So yeah, this is a pyro build, but it's just not quite pyro enough, I don't think. Okay, let's get on to the loadout. So we'll start with all of the fire items, and then we'll talk about the non-fire ones. So first up, we've got our primary weapon, which is the Breaker Incendiary Shotgun, which is for light and sometimes medium armored targets. Basically, it's our chaff clearer. Then we've got the Flamethrower, which is for medium armored targets, swarm clearing, and really importantly, charges. So just quickly on this, by far the fastest way to kill a charger in the game, I think, at the moment, is to use the Flamethrower and aim at just a single leg of the charger. Aiming at the leg on a charger at close range will take it down in like 2 or 3 seconds. It's absolutely insane. Next up, we've got the Eagle Napalm Strike, which is for swarm clearing. And then we've got the Incendiary Impact Grenade, although you could also use the normal Incendiary Grenade. Again, this is for swarm clearing. And the final fire item that we talked about earlier is the Incendiary Mines, which again is for swarm clearing. Honestly, this whole loadout is a swarm clearing loadout, so yeah, they're all for swarm clearing. Regarding the mines, as I said earlier, I really only run the mines when I'm playing solo. If I'm playing in a group, I'll swap them out for the orbital gas strike, which, as I said, serves the same function as the mines, or sometimes I'll use the shield backpack for some extra protection against getting burned alive, which you do kind of need. Okay, and then for our final stratagem, we're using the Orbital Rail Cannon Strike, which is primarily for taking out Bile Titans. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Rail Cannon Strike plus about 4 seconds of Flamethrower equals bye-bye Bile Titan. And then for our sidearm, you can use whatever you want really, but I use the Grenade Pistol to help with closing bug holes. And because we really don't need any help with the small targets because the Breaker Incendiary covers all of them. So I think Grenade Pistol or maybe the Shotgun here. Oh, and in terms of armor, I'm personally using the light armor with Peak Physique because it helps with handling the Flamethrower, but you could really go with anything here. Another good option is the one with 2 extra grenades, because let's be honest, the more fire grenades, the better. Okay, that's the loadout itself and how to use it. Now let's briefly talk about the pros and cons. Starting with the pros, one of my favorite things about this loadout against bugs is that it pretty much takes 2 enemy types completely out of the game. As we talked about earlier, one of those is charges. Using the flamethrower against them on their legs just destroys them. Like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and they're dead. So honestly, charges may as well not exist with this build. And the other enemy that just gets taken out of the game completely is Shriekers. Using the Incendiary Breaker against these things is insane. It's almost like the Breaker Incendiary was designed to be an anti-Shrieker weapon. So if you're using this loadout, charges, Shriekers, they don't exist anymore. And the other pro is that this loadout, I would say, is one of the best swarm clearing loadouts in the game. Now, I'm not saying it's better than my MG43 bullet hell build, nor is it really more fun. That's probably the most fun build I've ever used, but it is still really good. And honestly, even if it's not really good, flooding the battlefield with fire just never gets old. In terms of downsides, I think one of the biggest downsides is just the way that your movement is constantly restricted by the presence of all of that fire. You really have to be mindful of it and make sure you're constantly moving away from the fire, otherwise bad things can and will happen. On top of that, I would say that this build is kind of useless against bots. The Breaker Incendiary is terrible at long range because it's a shotgun, and so it's not really good against anything with a gun, which is everything. And if you do use it at close range against Devastators with those shield thingos, the shells will ricochet off the shield and literally burn you alive. I had no idea this was a thing. Oh, and I'm not sure if you've ever tried using the flamethrower against bots, but yeah, this is painful. The only thing I will say is that the incendiary grenades are actually pretty good against striders, and the mines work fairly well too. But at the end of the day, this build just really isn't a bot build. And that brings us to the in-game demonstration. So for this build, we're only going to do a demonstration against bugs, because as I said, it's kind of useless against bots. And we'll be playing on our own, so we'll be using the incendiary mines. So the full Pyromaniac build. Alright, here we go. So we got our first group here. I'm just going to napalm strike them. They will all die very soon. Ah. Man, incendiary shotgun is just amazing. Look, they're all dead. It's just absolutely amazing for just chaff, like anything that's come up on you really quickly, like hunters is just incredible against them. There you go, it shreds them as well. We'll drop some mines there, just to have a bit of fun. The mines are just so... Oh my god, there's a stalker behind me. That's not fair at all. Alright, let's have a look at the Breaker Incendiary against Stalkers, because I think that's really the best weapon out of our arsenal to using. In terms of flamethrower, you gotta get a little bit too close. Now, where is our stuff here? Alright, where are those Stalkers? Not here. Stalkers. They're gone. Let's kill this dude. Oh, well, he's not hitting any of our mines for some reason. Oh, that hurt. I did not realize there was like splash damage, you know, ricochet from the Breaker Incendiary. That's insane. I just learned that recently. Because I don't use it very often, so I don't know where those stalkers went. Anyway, let's take this guy out. Maybe they hit mines. Maybe they're dead. They probably hit mines. I don't know where they're... Oh, they're there. Oh, here we go. There you go. Kills him really quickly. There's another one. It's really surprising. Oh, that's just amazing. I don't know if it's the damage increase that we got in that last update that that made the Breaker Incendiary actually decent against Stalkers, but it used to be terrible. Is this the... Yeah, there it is. Okay, we might actually get another 2. So we have to be ready. Oh, here you go. Okay, we can use our grenade pistol. Yeah, there's one. Oh my god. Okay, let's just take it out quickly. Okay, there we go. He's running away. Oh, he's dead already? Wow, this thing shreds. Okay. Hopefully we get a charger, then I can show you the flamethrower against chargers. I'll skip forward to the next section. Alright, here we go. We got a bug hole here. I'm going to put down the mines just because they're fun. And I'll napalm strike them. You guys coming? You need a resupply as well. Okay, so we can use our Breaker Incendiary for the chaff. Oh, they're all dead? Ow. That hurt. Okay, anyone else? Okay, we got a charger. That's good. We can take him out quickly. Just wait for him to charge. I don't want to get caught. And we'll just go for his back leg. Dead. That's how long it takes. It's so ridiculous. Unbelievable. Alright, we'll grenade these guys. He ate it. Okay, and then we can grenade pistol this, hopefully. Oh, now I gotta reload. Nice. Alright, nice. I've got another clip that I'll skip to where we take out a Bile Titan, because I want to show you that live as well. That's awesome. We do have a Bile Titan, so I can actually show you the Bile Titan killing potential. What's that? Okay, so we'll chuck it on him, and then we should just be able to flame him just for a few seconds, really. It's like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh, we don't want to get spot on. We'll go around. Almost. Yes, he's dead. There you go. So it's like maybe 4 seconds of flaming. Pretty good. Oops, what have I done? These guys can get breaked. Okay. We don't have any more enemies. I'll skip forward to the next group. Alright, so we have a group coming up, I think. I'm just going to chuck down the mines. It's always fun. Get smoked. Oh my god. Are they just going to die by mines? Yeah, they are. Okay, and now we can call down some napalm on that as well. Oh, it's so fun. Beautiful. And that's it, guys. That's my Pyromaniac build. That was an absolute blast to make. Really enjoy running this. It's one of the most fun builds I've ever run. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought, and if there are any other builds that you'd like to see me do on this channel. I'm thinking I might do a lightning build, so I would just do like a full arc thrower Tesla coil build, because I mean, I have to have done fire now. I have to do that. Other than that, I do have a couple of other ideas that I'll keep to myself, but if you have any ideas of your own, please do let me know down in the comments, because actually the only reason I did this particular one is because some dude asked me in the comments. So yeah, keep your comments and your suggestions coming. And yeah, as always, guys, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.